Hello to all the School Notices members. Hope everyone is well and is having a good start to the year. We thought it would be a useful one today to do a winter skin SOS. I don't know about you, but my skin does tend to suffer a bit in the winter, whether that's from just feeling tight, dull, or definitely extra redness. So I've got a little kit of sort of SOS products if you've been feeling that, or just indeed if your skin's a little bit dull and you just want things to look a little bit more radiant. So first things first, I think we've got to check out what cleanser we're using. If there's any difference to the feel in our skin, go back to a very, very basic cleanser. God, it's so boring. That's such a boring tip, but it honestly is so effective. Two of the best cleansers I know for sort of calming down any extra redness. The SkinCeuticals one, which is actually brilliant for people if you suffering from rosacea, full-on rosacea, and also the Aven Tolerance range, which is really reasonable, available from most chemists or certainly online. I love both of these creamy cleansers. Great for protecting the skin barrier and just for sort of rebalancing things. And it's a good start morning and night to do a very gentle cleanse, nothing too stripping. On that note, if you really have got full-blown rosacea, by the way, a good product to note down is this Dr. Meda. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's quite a new brand to the UK. My God, I actually took myself off prescription antibiotics for rosacea, and I used this instead, and it really got rid of it. It's also just good for any sort of flare-up or allergic reaction to something. So just a really good one to note, I think. Right, second product on the SOS, because you've got SOS list, you've got to get moisture into that skin to at this time of year. Now, there's no point in moisturising if you haven't done a good exfoliation, because you're just going to end up topping up, and it's not going to penetrate. I like to use a physical exfoliant. Sometimes I feel a chemical exfoliant can be a little bit cause a little bit of an allergic reaction with me. This Goldfarden MD scrub, Doctor's called Dr. Scrub. It's literally the best selling product in Space NK. I probably haven't ever found a better exfoliant. It's fantastic. My gosh, the skin is just so smooth afterwards. They do a body version as well, which is amazing. But anyway, the face one, wonderful. My teens adore it, and I have to hide it from them because I don't want them using it all. So that's a really great exfoliant. Then obviously your moisturizer. Look, I don't mind. I think the key is just to have a moisturizer that works for you. I've been using this Toleriane range from Roche-Posay. Doesn't cost the earth. Really, for me, just calms down has calmed down any sort of redness that I've got, I think, brilliantly. It's rich enough to add for this time of year, and also if those of you are going skiing, I think it's a great one. This is actually the Toleriane Rich, which is a little bit thicker than the other one. And again, it's just a really, it's a good price. It's not crazy. And it works. So that's the Roche-Posay Toleriane moisturizer. And then lastly, another Goldfarden product. I often get asked what's the best lip fixer for this time of year. And so far to date, this is the favourite one I've ever tried. Not too shiny when it goes on, and it just works. I don't bother with a separate sort of lip scrub. I don't think you need one. You can just use, whatever exfoliator you're using on your face. And it's, oh gosh, it's absolutely lovely. Just really not, sort of too blingy. Just a little bit of a minty tingle. Goldfarden's Lip Therapy. So it's a basic cleanse, a good exfoliator, and then a very nice moisturizer, which is going to help with the sort of giving back the radiance and soothing out any redness. So hope that little winter SOS is going to work for you too. Have a lovely rest of the month, and I will see you again soon.